Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing a new recipe for you guys. It is a new recipe to us. It is one that I want to say that Deanna, which she's changed her name on Instagram, she changes it quite often, but it's Deanna Finley is actually her name. She's from Georgia. She did do YouTube for a while, and her channel was called Simply Finley. I think she's the one that shared it on her Instagram stories, and it looked really good. And so I went and found it. I've never had HelloFresh before, but they put their recipes online for people like me. I've never done any kind of like food delivery things where that they have everything ready for you. I've never done that before. So I don't know how it's supposed to taste. I'm just going to go by their recipe using the ingredients that I have. The only thing that I don't have that they call for is the Korean red pepper flakes. I just have crushed red pepper flakes. So if it's different, that's fine. I'm just not going to know it. But I've got everything set up. I hope. I've never done a recipe that had so many weird steps that you had to do things in some certain order. I don't know. We're going to see if I can get it done. But I'm going to bring you guys down here and show you what I have going on, and we will go from there. Okay, I have a whole big bunch of everything here. And the ingredients are scallions, mayonnaise, honey, Korean chili flakes, sesame seeds, ground beef, green beans, ginger, sour cream, sriracha, I don't know how you say that, jasmine rice, and panko breadcrumbs. Does it tell you how to say it on here? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, all the things are here that I need. Now, I'm not going to, like, tell you exactly every measurement because I might forget. So I'm not going to promise that. But I will link this little thing down below. It's Firecracker Meatballs with roasted green beans and sesame rice. I don't know if I even said that part. I should have printed it out in color because it looks better in color. So it's supposed to take 10 minutes prep, 40 minutes total, and it's 780 calories. I'm doing it for 4 people, so I'm using this side right here. Maybe you guys, here, let's see if I can do it this way. It tells you how to do all the things, but, oh goodness, it's trying to fall. Tells you to bust out 2 large bowls, small pot, baking sheet, kosher salt, black pepper, and oil. It's so crazy. But anyway, it's got all the things you need here. It's got all the instructions step by step. Like, you could probably do this if you were, oh, I've got green onion all over it, very young. I do believe I might have too much ginger, but I'm not sure. But this is everything ready. I've already, you know, just prepped everything. I have not taken my lids off like I normally do, but I'll do that in just a moment. So, I'm a little nervous, but let's get to cooking this thing. The first step is to adjust the rack in your oven to the top position. And if you're doing it for 4 servings, you do it to the top and middle positions and preheat your oven to 425, and you wash and dry all your produce, trim, and all that stuff. I've already done all that. Peel and mince the ginger. I've already done all that. Second step, make some firecracker sauce. So we're going to do that in this bowl. I hope it's big enough. We will find out. If not, then whoops. But I'm going to do that real quick. I think I just touched the mic. I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to try to put this somewhere where you guys can see what I'm doing, but it's not going to be making weird noises because this camera makes weird noises if I touch anything. And the tripod I have for it makes weird noises too, and the case came with this camera. Okay, so maybe this won't make weird noises when I bump on this or whatever, because I'm going to have to move stuff around. And I'm going to try this thing. I'm going to try to get it done without the weird noises. So the first thing I need to do is combine mayonnaise, sour cream, honey, soy sauce, and sriracha to taste. Okay, I don't know how much sriracha to use because it says 2 teaspoons, but then it says to taste. So I don't know. So we're just going to get the 2 teaspoons in there. So I have to have 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Now I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't like mayonnaise. This is like one condiment that I really don't like at all. So I hope that the sriracha makes it taste better. I don't know. I'm going to put this in there, though, so that I can get it all mixed together. Jeffrey, you're back. Do you want to be my cameraman?
I'm busy.
Okay, if you're busy, then don't be. And don't be rude while I'm trying to make a video. I mean...
You know rude.
Yeah, okay, speak English, man.
You know rude.
Me no rude. Okay. Now you 2. Okay, that's probably a little bit more than I needed, but I'm going to see. I don't know. I don't like mayonnaise. I'm kind of afraid of this already. Because this is going to be raw on it. It's not going to be cooked on it. I don't think. I hope that sauce makes it like super not taste like mayonnaise. Can you get me my little, what is that thing called? Spoon rest Dumaflatcher? So I can put this stuff on it and not put it on the counter and make the counter dirty. Please, sir. Thank you very much. I don't know. We put it up. Oh, it's hiding. Never mind. I'll grab this one. It's going to make horrible noises, though. Because every time that bumps, it makes horrible noises. I know it does. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. No, 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 4 tablespoons of sour cream. I gotta wash this. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Maybe this will make the mayonnaise part not as bad. Oh man, I should have washed this too. Oh, I just touched that with mayonnaise. Ew. I really don't like mayonnaise. Jeff loves mayonnaise. Or likes it anyway. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you to help me out when I was stressing because grossness. Why do I have such an aversion to mayonnaise? The only thing I can think of is Mama made me try that mayonnaise. She wouldn't let me have a banana sandwich until I tried it with mayonnaise on it. I knew I liked banana sandwiches. I knew I did not like mayonnaise, but she made me do it anyway. Maybe that's why I never make our children like eat things they don't like. I make them taste it, or I used to. I didn't make them, but we encouraged it greatly.
Oh, mayonnaise don't taste so.
But mayonnaise is gross. I don't care. It's just gross. I'm just going to have a little extra of this, I think. I don't know. It's just gross to me. I need to stop talking about mayonnaise because I'm supposed to be recording a video. Okay. So the next thing is 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Now, we don't have any soy sauce in the house other than some of these restaurant packets. I do have the, what is that stuff called? The Bragg's, what is that in the door? Down, amino. I have the Bragg's liquid aminos, not regular soy sauce, so I'm just going to use this. Will you help me open them? I need 4 teaspoons of that. Maybe, I don't know how many teaspoons or how much is in each packet. We're going to learn. This is 1 ooh, there's more than a teaspoon in each packet. It's almost 2 teaspoons in each packet. So, I'm not going to need all that. Oh boy. I have never had this much difficulty making a recipe before. Of course, I don't usually use things like this. How many did I put in? How much? 2? This is my 3rd, right? This is 4th. Okay. We only need 3 packets. So 3 packets is 2 teaspoons. Around 3 teaspoons. getting rid of that. Okay. That was weird. And then it says, oh, I should have kept the teaspoon. The sriracha, oh, actually, it was supposed to be 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. No, it says to add 4 teaspoons right here. So I'll need more soy sauce later. So, we didn't have too much. We didn't have enough out of the refrigerator. We've got more, though. Okay, I need 2 teaspoons of the sriracha, how do you say it? This is sealed for your protection, so you won't burn your eyeballs. Is that why? This stuff, how do you open it? I ain't put my teeth on there. Finna burn my mouth. How does it taste, I wonder? Come taste it. Come tell me. Oh, I can smell the heat. Here you go. Whew. That burned your nose. Did you taste it? Taste it. Okay, 2 teaspoons is what it says. It's what it calls for. So that's what we're going to do. Maybe a little less. I don't know. That's a whole lot of heatness. Did you taste it? Why didn't you taste it?
I did.
And? Did I get that on my dress? So I had to rescue my other dress so I wouldn't ruin it because I got some of that sriracha on it. So I changed dresses and put on an apron because I should have had on an apron in the beginning. So you're supposed to mix this up, and it shows using a whisk, but I took my whisk out. Well, my tiny little whisk. I love this one because you can use it in your non-stick pans and it won't ruin your pan. So I took it out because I was going to use it, and I ended up using this other little spatula thing. Don't know what it's called either. Well, I know what a whisk is called, but I don't know what this is called. Got it from Aldi. It's kind of awesome. I like it. You can cook with it. Anyway, so you mix this up, and I hope it's supposed to be this color because I don't know, because I can't see the picture color because it's all black and white. That's my fault. So you mix this up, and then you set it to the side. It seems to me you would put it in the refrigerator because it's got mayonnaise and stuff in it. So I'm going to put some saran wrap, or actually no, I'm going to put that's the wrong one. I had the right one in the beginning. I'm going to put the lid on it and stick it in the refrigerator because I'm weird like that. Okay, so now it's time to do the rice. It does not specify what type of oil to use, but I'm going to use avocado oil because that's just one of my favorites. So what it says is heat drizzle of, let me start that part over. Heat drizzle of oil in a small pot over medium-high heat. Add half of sesame seeds. Save the rest for serving. Cook, stirring until golden brown, 1 to 2 minutes. Add rice, 3/4 cup of water, or 1.5 cups for 4 servings, and a big pinch of salt. Bring to boil, then cover and reduce to a low simmer. Cook until rice is tender, 15 to 18 minutes. Keep covered off of heat until ready to serve. So I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in. I've got my pan on. So, oh, I need to turn that on, or turn it around. This little thing is so awesome. I got it off of Amazon. And I don't have an Amazon storefront or an affiliate link or anything like that. But I will link this little doodad because it sprays and pours. Did I turn it off pour? Yes, I had. That's a habit I have. I don't know why I second guess myself. Anyway, so now I'm going to get the sesame seeds in for what we need. It will be, how much did I say? Sesame seeds. 1 tablespoon. This is a half tablespoon, so I'm just going to put 2 halves of tablespoon in there. So I'm going to need the other tablespoon for later, but this is going to go toast up for now. And little spatulator thingy again. I probably should have let that oil heat a little bit more than I did. I don't know why I went ahead and threw it in there, but it'll come to heat temperature and I'll go on with the next part. I don't know that I love making meals that have so many steps, or maybe this is just because it's new to me. I do things that have a lot of steps, but for some reason this one is just a little, I guess because you have to do it some certain way, and I'm a rule breaker and I do it the way I want. Maybe that's it. I may have also put too much oil in here. But we're going to toast these seeds in here. And then, after I get these toasted for 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to add the rice, which is, how much? How much rice? It told me. 1 cup of rice and 1 3/4 cup of water and a big pinch of salt. That's what I'm going to put in here. And it said to use sea salt. I mean, not sea salt, but kosher salt. I don't have any. I used to always keep kosher salt, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just going to use my pink Himalayan salt. Kosher salt is like a bigger grain of salt. I guess it's a grain. I don't know how to say it. I guess it's a grain. So it's bigger, but that's okay. I'm just going to use this because either way the salt is going to melt. It'll be fine. I like my pink Himalayan salt. I do use iodized salt some. So, and you also are going to hear the fan go on and off in my oven because it's a convection. It's a, what it was called, a true convection. I've never had a convection oven before. I didn't know how they worked. I'm learning. Maybe I need to turn this up a little bit more because it said medium high. I had it kind of on medium. Oh, now I see it's going. I see it's starting to do its thing. Oh, I hear it now. Woohoo! There we go. I've never toasted my own sesame seeds before, but they toast up quick. I've never had jasmine rice either, so there's a lot of newness with this recipe. I can smell the sesame seeds. They smell good. It's like a nutty flavor. Or nutty scent, not flavor, which I guess it would be a nutty flavor too. Okay, so Jeffrey, what do you think about how these look? They were white. It didn't say. That's why I'm asking your opinion, because I don't know. I'm thinking they're probably ready. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to add the cup of rice, the jasmine rice, and the 1.5 cups of water. That is so loud. And did it say a big pinch of salt? Yes, a big pinch of salt. What is a big pinch? To me, a pinch is like that much, but a big pinch would be about that much. That's probably not enough salt, is it? That's a gargantuan pinch, man. Will you put this back, please? Alright, so I've got to get this to a boil and then bring it down, reduce it to a low simmer, and then put the lid on it and let it cook for about 15 to 18 minutes. and then I will set it off the eye, or the whatever it's called. It'll be off the heat anyway, but I will bring you back whenever I have this, I guess, done, or in a little bit. You just cook rice. The only difference is you are doing the sesame seeds, which is not a normal thing. Okay, while the rice is cooking, I'm supposed to be doing the meatballs. So this is about 20 ounces of ground beef. That's what it says that we need. And I actually messed up on the sauce that I made. I was supposed to put 2 tablespoons, but I put 4 teaspoons, which is a little off. I'll have to figure that out and see what I can do. I know I can't take any out if I put too much, but I could put more in if I didn't put enough. So in this part, I need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I'm going to do that. Will you open these and... I can't open them like that. Alright. Ooh, don't squirt me. So is that 1 tablespoon in that little packet? Not quite. Almost.
Close enough.
Okay, so we'll just squirt this other packet in here. I'm dinging stuff over here. How do you open that so easily? Oh, I guess because you do it all the time. Whenever you take the ketchup and stuff to work. I don't know. Alright, soy sauce. And then the panko, which is 1/2 cup. I don't want to dig my 1/2 cup measure out, so I just grab the 1/4 cup measure, which is fine. So let me make sure so I don't mess up again. Yeah, 1/2 cup for 4 servings. Why didn't I just dig into the container like a smart person? That's the way I should have done it. It's so much faster. Remind me to do that next time, Jeffrey.
Do that next time.
Okay, the ginger, which is supposed to be 2 thumbs of ginger. I don't know if I have too much or not, but I've got ginger, and I think I'm supposed to put it all in there. I hope I am. I would like to put that ginger juices in there too. Okay, so then I'm supposed to put in the white scallions, which they weren't really white, but they'll have to do. Because it's supposed to have 4 scallions total, and you take the white parts and mince it up and put it in here, and the other part you have for a garnish. So, this is just going to be how it is. And I have scallion all over me. Okay, so then salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. Will you grab me that instead of doing the grinder? I hadn't got all that out of there yet. That is a tablespoon, so I need to grab, I'll grab this 1/2 teaspoon measure and just grab 2 of those. I did say 1 teaspoon, right? Okay, yeah, because I don't want to over salt because it's got soy sauce in it. That's one reason I don't like soy sauce so much. It's got so much salt. And then pepper. The pepper is to taste. Now, we love pepper, so we usually have a lot of pepper in our stuff. What is missing? I haven't put anything crushed pepper yet, or honey. So that must be for the green beans. I hadn't even looked how much pepper I'm putting in there.
Taste.
A taste? That's how much I put in there? It's to taste.
More.
You really? You think that, okay, this man, he eats so much pepper that if I didn't have it in the house, he might cry. Like literally probably cry or scream or something. I don't know. It would be a very bad reaction. Alright, so I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to form it into 1.5 inch balls and put it in the oven on one of the pans. And on the other pan, I'll be doing the green beans. I'll show you how to do the green beans next. Okay, so while I'm making these meatballs, I need to tell you guys something else. I didn't do the sauce wrong, other than I did not put the honey in it. The soy sauce was correct. The paper says to put 4 teaspoons in, but then on the side it says to have 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. So I don't know, maybe it's another step later. I read the whole recipe, but I must not have read it very good. Is that about 1.5 inches?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. So if you're doing this for 2 people, you would cook your green beans and your meatballs on the same pan. But since we're doing 4 servings, we're doing it on 2 pans because that's what the recipe says. And I think while I was making the rice and letting it cook and everything, I think I figured out why that I'm having troubles with this recipe. I don't usually follow instructions. I do my own thing a lot of the time whenever it comes to recipes. And this one has so many rules that it's kind of like making me a little bit nervous. And also, there's things in it like, well, the hot sauce, the sriracha sauce. I don't like super hot things, and I don't know if that stuff's real hot or not. Also, I don't like mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise in potato salad, but that is the only thing that I can eat it in unless it is cooked in something. Now, I have eaten like a chocolate cake that had mayonnaise in it for like the oils and stuff. I had 0 problems with that. I've eaten other things that had mayonnaise cooked in it. I've had no problems with it, but I don't like mayonnaise that is not cooked in something, I guess. So I'm kind of nervous that I'm not going to like this meal. And I do have a salad, like a Caesar salad, which I don't eat the Caesar dressing, so I don't know why I call it a Caesar salad. But I do have that, just in case that I don't like this. I know that Jeff and Noah like it because they don't ever have a problem with really anything that I cook. Is there anything that you've not liked?
Nope.
I mean, there's even things like when I first met him, he said he did not like chicken. You see how much chicken I cook if you watch my What's for Dinners. You see I cook a lot of chicken around here. Don't open the lid on the rice. You're not supposed to open the lid after it's... You're gonna ruin it and make it sticky. Don't look at me like that. I don't think that this pan is big enough.
Closer together.
Are you sure this was 20 ounces?
There might be more.
Well, we're gonna have quite a few meatballs. So just salt and pepper, okay. Okay, the way it says to do the green beans is to drizzle with oil and add salt and pepper and toss it around. That's all. Which with me, I want to add more to these green beans, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do what it says. So salt and pepper. that too much salt? It's not really that much because it grinds it so tiny. You probably can't need more of that. Okay, so I'm going to place these and the meatballs into the oven. Will you have the camera? And wait, first open the oven for me. Okay. Meatballs on the top if you... Okay. Alright. Okay, it says to put the green beans on the top if you're doing 4 servings, and the meatballs on the middle. And whoa, it's going in too far. Will you close that? Let's see. Roast on top rack until meatballs are cooked through and green beans are browned and tender, 14 to 16 minutes. And then it tells you how to do the 4 servings, the green beans on the top, the meatballs in the middle, and you just cook it till it's cooked through. I'm going to go ahead and fix the sauce. I'm going to put the 4 teaspoons of honey into the sauce and mix that together, and then the sauce will be the right way. And then I'm going to clean up everything, and I'll bring you guys back whenever everything is done. Okay, so this is everything after I've taken it out. These I've got to take, we did take one of them and cut it up, and we're all 4 going to taste it. Jeff and I have already tasted our 4th. It's very good. But I'm going to test with the sauce before I put all of them in the sauce because I may not like the sauce myself. So, we can give everybody the option of sauce or not. So, this is the meatballs. The rice I still have to fluff. And these are the green beans. And I will show you a plate after I get it all put together. Okay, so this is Jeff's plate. We decided not to put the meatballs in the sauce, just have the sauce at the table to drizzle it. But I went ahead and made his plate over here so that I could have plenty of light. Here, let me do it like that maybe. So that's how it turned out. The meatballs taste really good. And the rice, I'm very surprised because they're super fluffy, which, like I said, I've never had jasmine rice before. But this is really easy to make, this rice. It seems easier than regular rice. But that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was really weird. Turns out it might be a better meal than what I was thinking, because I think that when I cook it again, it'll be easier because I know the steps now. But that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload. Also, leave me a comment down below. Have you ever tried HelloFresh? Have you ever tried any of their meals just from their website? And Daisy's wanting us to sit down because she has to eat whenever we eat, and if we're not sitting down, she won't eat. So I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Thank you again for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.